I see y'all jumping in here today. Let me turn this fan off. Come on in, come on in. Ho, 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 ho. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. let's move y'all over here a little bit. Let's get y'all a little bit closer. Ah, so remember after that game last week, after the Eagles game, I said the Lions was gonna come out, man, and they was gonna be ready to go against Washington. Washington, they're gonna have to suffer the consequences, right? Remember, I told y'all people was gonna act up about Hutchinson, even though he was in the backfield as much as he was, even though he didn't land home on sacks against Jalen Hurts. I said, wait till we play Washington. Wait till we play Washington. What did we get today? 3 sacks. 3 sacks from Hutchinson alone. Alone. 3 sacks. Boy. I'm going to just let a couple more of y'all get in here before I get to talking. I mean, man. Like I said, these is the games on a schedule that gives me that confidence that the Lions can win anywhere between that 7 to 10 game win range. If they go out and beat teams that they supposed to beat, which Washington was the first team I felt like they supposed to beat. Wow. Amon-Ra St. Brown, man. By the way, I got Swift and Amon-Ra St. Brown in my fantasy. They both started today. Yeah. So I wish Swift's ankle, you know what I'm saying, was fully 100%, but yeah. man. Mm-mm-mm. So, all right. Should be enough of y'all in here. Let's get into this thing. Lions take care of business against Washington, as they should. Washington, like I said, the D line is definitely not a pushover over there in Washington. But Carson Wentz, I feel like he does a lot of uncharacteristic things. He played fairly decent today, but I knew that they would be, they're a pass heavy team. That's just what they are. Which I feel like they don't need to be because I don't think Wentz is the dude for that. So Wentz does what Wentz does. He plays good for moments and patches, and then sometimes he does Wentz things. Still don't even understand what that 2-point conversion was about for them, but thank you. So, first and foremost, offensive side of football, Jared Goff today, man. 20 for 34 today, 256 yards, 4 touchdowns. He did touch the ground 3 times with 3 sacks. But passer rating of 121.7. So, I mean, the fact that Goff was throwing the ball down the field today was surprising. You know what I'm saying? Even though they still didn't connect, they still ain't quite there as far as the accuracy and the chemistry between guys like him and Chark. Some of those passes were slightly off. So, but the fact that he's doing it is impressive to me because I didn't think Jared Goff would do it this season. To be honest, I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. I thought we'd get more of the constant check down situation. Well, he was throwing the football today. I feel like he honestly should have had 400 something yards today. He should have had 400 and something yards today. But he ended with 254, 56. Like I said, man, he got the ball in the end zone. So, what more can you ask for right now? You know what I'm saying? So this is still the beginning of the season. Still got some chemistry to build with this team. in this offense. We were missing a few things. DeAndre Swift wasn't 100%, obviously. I think he had 5 touches today. One of those touches was a humongous touch for that 50-yard run. Second game of a Lions player running back to rush for 50 yards on a snap, and that hasn't been done since Barry Sanders. So, yeah. But for the first time, we all heard it all this week. The Detroit Lions, for the first time in 24 games, favorite to win this game, man. And they went out and they took care of business. They definitely took care of business today. I know in the second half, a lot of Lions fans had some of those Lions fans jitters, saying, "Hey, man, here we go. They're going to come back." This game was so much like watching it was. I just never felt like the Lions were going to give up that lead, even though, once they were starting to score. I just felt like, man, they got to stop us too. You know what I'm saying? They got to stop us too. This team obviously can put up some points. This is second game of the season with 30-plus points. And we don't even got all the pieces yet. We don't have J-Mo. We don't have the chemistry yet. We still trying to get used to these things in this, in Johnson's offense. So, you can't get more encouraging than that. We missing 3 pieces on the offensive line. 3 big pieces on the offensive line. And we still going out here throwing up points. We still going out here rushing the football, 190 yards today on the ground. We still doing it on the offensive end, man. And we're not even complete. So, I just hope that this team can get fairly healthy, man. I hope we can get guys back healthy. The Lamar Jackson comments is killing me, man. Been seeing that on Twitter a lot too. Yeah, I'll say this. When it comes to the quarterback position, like I said, Jared Goff played pretty good today. But he had his moments, and it was moments that were most definitely highlighted today that, we need that dual threat type of quarterback. We need somebody who can stretch the field with their feet. He took some sacks today that, I feel like we really shouldn't have to. But if we had a mobile quarterback in certain situations, man, I think we could have got first downs out of him. So, like I said, I'm not knocking Jared Goff, but just in today's football league, you can get so much more at your quarterback position right now. And today I felt like, man, I really was watching and saying, hey, man, if we had that quarterback that can just do some things with his legs and make some things happen with his legs, man, this game would be a absolute blowout. And I truly do believe that this game would definitely have been a absolute blowout. And like I said, we still need some things addressed on this roster. On the defensive side of the ball, man, DeAndre Swift was dealing with some cramps today, man. I said DeAndre Swift. I'm sorry. Jeff Okudah was dealing with some cramps today, man, but he's just been solid. Okudah's just been solid, man. There's no other way to put it. He's been solid, and I think he's going to continue to be solid. Still got to get those game legs up under him. That's part of the process, something that I've been screaming at y'all about since training camp. It's just not easy to get that game speed and that game conditioning. So that's what he's going through right now. So he's going to have cramps out there. That's what's going to happen until he can get that up under him. He will. By the time we get midway through the season, I think Okudah will be straight. He'll be fine. But yeah. So, man, that D-line. We was dialing up the pressure again. Man. And our rook, that guy at the bottom right-hand corner of my screen, our rook, man, came to play today. They was making all this fuss about last week against the Eagles, man. Like the Eagles is just some type of just a team. And then when you had Walker for the Jags going up against Washington and he got that 1 sack, boy. See, I told you. Well, guess what? Aiden Hutchinson just went up against Washington. And guess what he did? Got 3 sacks. Put that motor on full display today. This is what we was oozing about when it comes to Aiden Hutchinson. When you turn on his college tape, this is what you saw. That motor. Relentlessness. 3 sacks a day, Aiden Hutchinson, man. Then we got a safety today. So, yeah, that D-line, man, I'm telling you, they're going to get better and better. We're going to get healthier and healthier. It's going to get better, man. It's definitely going to get better, man. Amon-Ra St. Brown today was just ridiculous, okay? Amon-Ra St. Brown today was ridiculous. He was Amon-Ra St. Brown that we seen last season. at the end of the season. He was ridiculous today, man. That boy was mad. That boy was kicking himself in the ass. He was running that ball so goddamn fast sideline. Excuse my language. But Amon-Ra St. Brown was doing his thing today, man. Shout out to him, man. And shout out to the kid, Hutch, man. Y'all, those was my players of the game today. Them boys definitely came out and balled, bro. Came out and balled, man. We don't gotta wait until December for our first win this year. We got it already in week number 2. So like I said, when you look up and down the schedule, like we've been talking about, the Lions got to continue to take care of these games where they should win. You know, like I said, we lose week 1, but everybody know we had a chance to win that game. We had a chance to win that game, and that was the Lions last season. You know what I'm saying? We had chances to win football games consistently, except probably a couple of anomalies, and that's it. Well, this year it's time for us to do what we did today. Lead throughout the game and finish it. That's the team that I want to see this season from the Detroit Lions. That's the next step. That's where you start to win football games. And the more we add to this roster and the better and the healthier we get, with the more chemistry we build, then we can start talking some playoff contention. We can start going into these playoffs and really doing something. But right now, at this stage, I'm very, very, very much pleased at what I'm seeing so far. Because like I said, we're not even 100. You know what I'm saying? All these mysterious injuries just popped out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So back problems here and toes there and ankles here. And, you know, I mean, Dan Campbell said himself, man, that he said it during Hard Knocks. It's one of the realest things he could have said to them players. He said, this is probably as good as you're going to feel all season. We talking to somebody who played this game, him and his coaching staff. And they kept it real with them guys. It said, this is probably as healthy as you guys are going to be all season. Y'all know how the ground goes. Everybody got something going on. So, yeah. But hell of a game, man. Amazing game. I know a lot of y'all, man. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? And it was torturous for me. You know, I was at work, so I had to watch on the phone and try to work and watch. And so, yeah, I'm definitely finna go enjoy the whole fullness a second time right now in between now and before I go live tonight at 8 o'clock. So make sure you guys are ready for that stream at 8 o'clock tonight. We're going live, We Three Kings. We will be talking Lions out of the gate, but we most definitely will be talking some college football. We got something to talk about. Tuck still ain't came yet after yesterday. So you Michigan State fans in here, yeah, I came for the shenanigans today. Y'all thought y'all was going to get by today because the Lions won? Oh, no. Oh, no. Not after that smack y'all was talking in our last stream. Oh, yeah, we coming today. So make sure y'all show up and be there, Daryl Simpson. Make sure you there because we bringing that smoke today. Oh man, Tuck see Tuck was probably sticking cigars up a few people's ass yesterday after that loss. Because yeah, that defense, y'all defense, boy, sheesh, whoo, atrocious. I had Penix out there looking like the next guy. You know, we dog walk Washington when we play them. So yeah, it is what it is. Can't wait till when y'all come to the big house. But yeah, with that said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. This was just a quick review, quick instant reaction, but we're gonna get into the details later on tonight on the show. So make sure you guys are there. And then the morning after tomorrow, the Monday episode that I usually do, make sure you look for that because I'll do that separate detailed review as well. So with that said, let's enjoy this victory, man. Enjoy the rest of this good football that's on today. And you guys be safe, man. Enjoy the rest of you guys Sunday. If you can't make it to the show later, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.